I've got some great news. We don't need to wear a mask anymore at church. Oh. Sorry, you probably couldn't hear me with the mask on, but I've got some great news. Session just approved that masks will be optional at church for the time being, and hopefully for a really long time, but for the time being, we don't need to wear these. If you choose to, you can. That's totally okay. And we're actually going to have some seating for people who want to remain socially distant as well. But it's now optional, so that's some good news. Today is March 3rd. It's Thursday. It's the second day of Lent. And here's your daily devotional. It's Thursday, so it's buy one, get one. Actually, I have a few things to tell you today, but here's a devotional from the story. Genesis 22, verses 12 through 13 say, "Do not lay a hand on the boy," he said. "Do not do anything to him. Now I know that you fear God because you have not withheld from me your son, your only son." Abraham looked up, and there in a thicket he saw a ram caught by its horns. He went over and took the ram and sacrificed it as a burnt offering instead of his son. What situation comes to mind when you think of the phrase, "just in the nick of time"? In other words, what did God do to make his presence known exactly when you needed him to act? If we asked Abraham and Isaac what just in the nick of time reminded them of, they would certainly say this almost sacrifice. God can have a dramatic sense of timing, yet when his timing seems geared to the last possible split second, he's not toying with you, he's growing you. In those pressured moments of waiting, wondering, even panicking, we review what we know about God. We cry out to our great God, acknowledging our great need for him. However the situation plays out, we learn something about trust and submission and faith and dying to self. We grow. Anything worthwhile comes at a cost, and a closer relationship with God is worth any cost. Hi! Preschool is just coming through, y'all. It's a great time of day. Finally, it says, God provides what is needed exactly when it's needed. That's from the story. All right, here's our devotional looking at racial reconciliation. There's two verses. John 13, verse 35 says, "By this everyone will know that you are my disciples, if you have love for one another." That's John 13. And then John 15, verses 13 says, "No one has greater love than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends." And here's the devotional. This is a shorter one. That's kind of nice. Reconciliation can only happen with truth. We cannot fix what we won't face. We can't heal what we hide. Love is the only way all people will know we are Jesus' disciples. And the step for today, step number 5, is give your heart to those not like you. That's a big step. That's a lot to ask. But today, as you're going through your day, think about ways that you can really give yourself to people that are different. And then, because it's Lent, I got one more thing for you. So I'm doing a 40 acts of kindness. Today's is called No Scrubs, and it comes from Genesis 2, verse 15. "The Lord God took the man and put him in the Garden of Eden to work it and take care of it." And so today's goal is to take care of our environment. The way the 40 acts works is there's like a green, like if you only have a little bit of time, a yellow if you have some time on you, and then a red if you've got a lot to give for this. So the green is just a simple, do someone else's chores today at your house. Maybe your wife always does the dishes, do the dishes. Maybe your husband always mops the floor, mop the floor. Maybe your kids have to clean their rooms, help them clean their room today. So that's help them with chores. If you got some more time, grab some trash bags and some rubber gloves, go up and down your street and just clean it up a bit. Hi! And then the red one, and this is the one I'm doing today. Well, actually, I'm not doing it today, but I'm scheduling it. It says, gather with your group of friends. Remember yesterday we made those social circles. Gather your group of friends together for a cleanup party. Like, go clean up. And so we've been doing Mountain View recently as a church. And so on Monday, instead of a regular prayer gathering, I'm going to do a prayer walk, but I'm going to bring a garbage bag, some rubber gloves, and do a little bit of cleanup on that street. So if you'd like to come along, that'll be Monday at 12:30 p.m., and I hope to see you there. All right, I'm going to leave you with all of that. That was a lot, but hope you have a wonderful day, and it's another beautiful day here in March. Love you all. Bye-bye.